I am doing what I normally do in the mornings. After I journal, I have my oatmeal, my coffee, and I go to the gym. Today, I went hard. And then I'm listening to my YouTube and my motivational folks. I just wanted to come in and tell you that sometimes I get to a point in my life where I'm like, enough. That's it. And I have been a motivational person my whole life. I have recreated myself into different worlds, from growing up and being the lead singer and the lead everywhere, moving to Chicago first after college, and recreating my life when I got to Chicago, getting a regular job, quitting, and then going back to singing and traveling to Japan to sing and recreating myself in my journal, and then moving to LA, having my life fall apart, recreating my life there where I met Wayne Dyer. Not met him, I got those books, Real Magic, and thank you, Melissa, for letting me borrow those cassettes, and recreating my life, and then moving from LA to New York and setting goals and achieving those goals. 6 months I achieved one of the goals. 6 months I achieved another. It went on and on, from becoming a lead theater teacher or developing a theater program to writing a yoga program for kids. I'm going to tell you that sometimes you get tired. Sometimes you get like, oh my God. Why do I say this? Because I have recently left New York after 22 years and left the most amazing tribe of people where I have set myself up in this world based on dreaming, based on things I have imagined and made real. And I have moved my butt to a whole different world to see myself differently. Not to lose what I've gained, but to see myself differently. Why? I'm going to tell you the why question. Why do I want to see myself differently? When you really want to see yourself differently, you don't have to answer that. I'm going to tell you honestly, you do not have to answer why you want to see yourself differently. It is everything that is speaking to you in all of the cells of your body. And to try to figure out why makes you so cerebral that you can't even touch it, because it's in your body. It's not in your head. It's in your body. And your body is sending that recreation up to your head. So the only thing that I could actually say is what I see, not why. When you know anything you know in your body. But I'm actually putting this on film today because I know that I'm not the only one feeling like this. Like, how many times can you recreate yourself? Well, you could do it to the day you die. But sometimes you run into womp womp, not boredom, but a tinge of exhaustion. It's like, I gotta do this again? I gotta start this again? Yeah. Here's the deal. And the reason why I journal, and the reason why I listen to my people on YouTube, and the reason why I have filled myself up with knowledge from people who know more than me, the reason why I have done that is so that I will know for myself. So that I will know for myself. You have got to have some trigger inside that says, seek your answers. You need to have a trigger that says, seek what your body is asking you for. Seek it. Seek more power. Seek that body, that physical shape and body and health that your body is telling you to go for. And then you have to do two things. I did this to change my physical body, and get in shape several times through my life, and I'm doing it now. You need to look in the mirror, and I write about this in my book, Beyond Words, Finding Fulfillment Between the Lines. That is a plug, because you should read it. Now, I look in the mirror, and I see all of my accomplishments, and I go, oh, good girl, Michelle, you did so good. But I have archetypes. I have different people. And we all do. And I write about it in Beyond Words, Finding Fulfillment Between the Lines, that we have different voices in our heads. We have different archetypes. And I look at myself and I go, I'm so proud of you. You've done so many things. You've accomplished so much. But I'm tired. You know, when I say tired, I don't mean like physically. I can lift a lot of heavy weight. I mean that I'm like, questioning, why do I have to do this again? And do I have the energy to put forth to do this? Is it going to exhaust me? Blah, blah, blah. Then I have a queen. And I'm going to tell you about my queen. That's my archetype. She's in me. She's old school. Old school is like, I've been listening to Wayne Dyer, and Wayne Dyer goes from Neville Goddard, old school. Wayne Dyer talks about cybernetics, like old school. And I am old school, right? As a man thinketh. Old school. I am old school. Old school is simple. Old school is Bible. It is simple. And simple is what I use everywhere. It's what I say all the time. Your imagination can penetrate your life. How are you using it? That's the question. How are you using it? How are you using your imagination? I look in that mirror and I keep imagining what I've already done. Oh, great, good girl. My queen goes, what you're also imagining, Michelle, it's my queen talking, is how hard it's going to be to do it again, that you're going to have to, leveling up, it's going to exhaust you, and what if it doesn't work, and then all these hurdles you got to get over. And then my queen says, stop that and simplify. You go in that gym today, and when you work out, you make your body strong. How? See it strong. When you go and you look in that mirror in that gym today, you make those legs strong. How? See them strong. See them sculpted. Don't go through all these hoops and things. You look in that mirror today, my queen told me this, and you see yourself strong. Because how you see yourself determines everything. That's what I came to tell you today. How you see yourself determines everything. I want you to think about that.